That's a fucking 2-inch hole.
Mike's arguing that is a 2-inch hole, and my brother's arguing that they're these knot holes.
It's a knot hole.
He's saying it's a knot hole.
2-inch piece of hole.
It's a knot hole.
Perfectly square hole.
It's a perfectly square hole, he says. He says this was cut. My other brother says it just fell through.
You know what?
He says he's going to prove it. Oh. Pick another hole. Hey, right back there. Those look pretty.
Oh, that'll never happen again.
Yeah.
That was right there.
Almost if we just put that one back in there.
Yeah.
What are the odds? You hit it, it's just like, let me prove it. Bam.
That one was loose.
It fell
but
right.
None of these other ones.
It fell right through Dad's watching Spaceballs. He gets blasted in the head. The fucking knot ball falls on him.
Oh, you woke up Lucy with the banging.
Yeah, obviously. Look, see, there's any more knot holes.
We gotta stop hitting this cabin.
The cabin's falling apart.
All right, come on. This hole's like creepy going up.
Now we've got this creepy hole. We can. Ooh, what are we looking at now? Look, there's Hank sleeping down there.
Hey, that's really weird.
Isn't that creepy? Look at that. Right above my bed, you can just watch me. Oh, look at that. He's sleeping down there. What is it catching on the edge there? What's that? See that? Something like right there. Above the hole. Just slammed that down on my bed.
Hope that didn't hit.
Oh, there's the log. It's not hit down here.
We heard it hit the floor, right?
Yeah, it's right there. Hit right there. You can see it. See it? See the knot? Where we dropped it, or it fell through. Yeah, but John's right though. Ow! This bed.
I don't think we should even be up here.
It's taking my mouth again. God damn it.
None of this makes any sense over here.
Hey, little man. Made it all the way over here?
Hey, little girl.
Little girl. Little girl.
Well, that wasn't probably good to the flashlight. Anyways.
Probably not your flashlight. Look at that chair, though. Like, why is that in there? Why are there Pringle cans? And who's spreading Pringles dust? Doesn't make any sense. Makes no logical sense. Like, I can't come up with one.
What's the symbolism?
That's what I said. What's the symbolism on the chair? Why is the red and the line on it? Almost like it was like used for some type of worshiping. And look at the other red.
There's none.
Yeah, there's something there.
Well, because the red doesn't go completely around the chair.
I know, it's weird.
There's just red in certain parts of the chair.
Like, who would...
For some reason.
What would be the point of ever putting that chair there?
Just geometric patterns.
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
There's definitely...
That circle around that chair is just... It's just a weird thing.
You
You wouldn't even want that in your house. Like, you wouldn't even think, like, that looks good.
Again,
No,
this is a knot-hole situation.
It's like made up by a child.
Look how the red doesn't go around the chair. It's just to indicate something. And then there's a circle up there and then 3 red shines. Just take a picture of that chair.
It's also ice cold in there, and it's above that room, which
Take
is
a picture
weird.
of
They
that
could
chair
be
and
heating
search
it.
that chair out and figure out what's going on with that chair.
Google Earth that chair. Geolocate it right here
Why
to
are they
hill.
feeding?
That's what I said. They're dumping Pringles cans and feeding the thing up here.
Full drinks in here.
There's drinks?
Yeah.
Unopened? Like they're giving worshiping to the god or something? You think that's what that is? Like they're feeding?
Could be an offering.
Like it's an offering? Like, hey, here's the Pringles.
Could be an offering.
And look how
Could
they're
be.
chewed up.
I think this is what happens when you go and open something in ancient Egypt.
You think it's like it's an
This is what
offering?
happens
Like
when
we're gonna
people
give,
think a
like
place
here's a
is
drink
haunted,
for the
they don't want
god.
a ghost to follow them home. They leave it an offering and they hope it leaves them alone. Somebody stayed here and they had some paranormal experiences and they did that.
They fed it Pringles chips and a
They
fucking
sent it a
and a
peace
Pepsi.
offering.
Or no, maybe a Mike's.
It fell
Oh, and a Capri Sun.
It's a peace offering. It's whatever you had.
There's rope underneath that chair.
Say
You see
here.
it, John? John, look underneath that
Say
chair.
right here.
Do you see that rope under the chair? Look it. There's a black piece of rope right under the chair. Look. Almost like if you were going to tie someone to that chair or
Yeah,
something.
it's a camera rope.
That could be, but I think it's somebody could have used it to tie somebody down. Or something. Did something weird up here. Something weird going on up here, dude. So there's a weird vibe with this. This I've never seen before. I've been in a lot of old houses, went to a lot of old houses looking for Sal. Never seen anything like that. Something way back there that's black. I think it might just be a piece of the... Oh, what's that? It's like a back of something. Right there.
Mhm.
Do you see it?
Yeah.
What is that?
Good animal.
Let me zoom in. What's that? That's hairy. That's the back of something.
It's a dead animal. Oh, no, it's either a dead or a live possum.
That
Yeah,
is something.
It's a dead animal.
Well, great. Now we're all breathing in a bunch of rotten fucking animal fumes.
Do you see it? Did you see it, Mike?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
It's right there. Show Mike. Just put the light on so Mikey can see.
I can't do it anymore.
I can do it.
I don't want to sleep.
Look. Do you see that right there?
Yeah, I see that we're all breathing in a bunch of dead animal fumes.
That's the hair or something.
That's why we're all fucking wheezing, is that dead animal.
Yep.
And that's why they put Pringles up here, so they could bring that here to kill it up here? Like, what's going on?
I don't know. I don't care. All I know is that's fucking annoying. Does anybody got any rubber gloves?
No, you're not going to touch it.
I
No, you don't
give a shit.
you don't
I don't want to breathe it in.
you don't disturb it. That's how you breathe it in, right? You let it be.
Yeah, you don't want this one.
It's right now it's not doing anything. It's cold and it's still. In the summer it's going to be spores of mold flying around. Right now there's no mold. It's all dead. Mold doesn't move in the cold. Mold, black mold doesn't exist in the cold. Only when it's hot. It has to be hot for a couple hours. Right now that thing's cold in here. It's ice cold in this room because there's no heat. That's why we don't smell it. And the summer, who's ever up here is like, what's that smell? Yeah, right now you're good. Animals die all the time in attics, but that looks like probably a possum or... Yeah, we can put that in the review for sure. Yeah, this is why you investigate these things, guys.